do my part in the Master's service tonight, trying to help his people along the way. I'm sure that everybody's here for that purpose, to try to pray and to help someone to get close to God or to be healed if they're sick, afflicted, and weary. And we're very happy when we heard it. So many of them last evening was healed. Right at the end of the service, it seemed to be
the hack worked. I'm in and you're awake and free. Whew. Okay, I'm Oracle, and we are going to get you off this ship. Look for a doorway out.
There's many that get healed that maybe we can't call them right out from the platform here. But you'll be noticing that like stomach trouble is gone. Heart
They
trouble
broke my
is
hack.
no more.
The ship knows you're free. Watch out.
Faith is what heals them. They have faith, believing God. And now,
Get ready.
tonight,
My readings show forces gathering beyond that door.
just as much time as we can on praying for the sick, the ministers through the daytime here. They speak and teach concerning faith and how to receive faith. As myself, I'm not a preacher. I spend the day for the sick. I spend my time there all through the day. I must do it in order to meet
Gather
the obligation of the
reinforcements.
night.
I will patrol towards the prisoner bay.
Quickly takes the life from me, fasting and praying. Someone said not long ago, said to me, said, Brother Branham, when do you ever rest? Don't get it. But I will have rest one day if I live true and faithful when I cross the river on the other side. I hope that God will have a place there that I can rest. A person who lives their life for themselves is a selfish life. We must live for others. There you want another burden, fulfill the law
Was
of
an
God.
overseer. Let's get you out of their patrol range. Look for a transport tube. They crisscross the ship. Use that to keep moving.
When you do lay down at night, or you have a consolation going at you, right in bed. I take this everyone to leave. That's the confidence. Jesus put me right when he was on earth.
All units, the subject has left the main corridors. Search the vessel.
The gospel, that's my duty to be here. To try to help somebody along the way. But tonight, just speak to you for a few moments, just in order to kind of get this settling down of the Spirit. I'm sure you all appreciate
Continue patrol.
the dealing here amongst
The
people.
entire ship is connected to
I
Brainiac.
guess
You have
they
to
said
keep
the
moving.
4,000 is good. 3,500 people in the tent tonight. Then there's 3,500 souls, 3,500 spirits. And as you're looking this way, and the condition I'm in at this time, it feels, you can tell it. It's a great pull. Many people have faith. Sometimes I try to catch those who are back in the audience, way back from me. But there comes such a, I guess I would call it crossfire. This side bleeding, that side bleeding, this one pulling, that one pulling. You can hardly discern it. Now that's my managers. If they'll get all the sick and afflicted like this right up around me here, so that I won't have any interference. Many of you might wonder why the people leave the platform at night. That's coming both ways in. It's hard. You can't detect where it's coming from. And you must single that person out. You can watch it just a few moments or get close in contact with it. It usually brings forth a vision that tells the people what's wrong with it. I don't know what's wrong with anyone. I only have to, many times when the people come, I just don't try to use my own mind. Which is always speaks out and tells what's wrong.
Get ready. The ship is sending more security your way.
Somebody before me, maybe keep standing before me, that person, I go look around and see where it's at. And I find, then when I find the person, I know where it's at. I'm looking right now for someone that I've seen this afternoon, but I don't know where they're at. I haven't found them yet. I'll see them in the audience for about a while. Never fails on that. It'll be here somewhere. It's a lady packing a little baby with heart trouble. And I'll find it somewhere. And it's in the room that shows just where it's at, and what they look like, and all about it. And I come in sometime and look for that person. And when I see the person, then I know them. Sometimes in the meeting, what's going on, I see someone raised up. I see the thing before me. I look to see what the person is, and I watch the way they're acting, and just tell just exactly how I see them. And when the person's standing before me, it's just like this gentleman sitting here with me with a brown and he's pulled on a bracket. If I would tell him to come to the platform, I never seen before in my life, telling just like I was talking to him, I see him sitting somewhere, I see a lady sitting near him with a yellow dress on and so forth. I just talk just the way I'm seeing it, just like that. And then when someone with a disbelief or a haughty spirit that interferes with that,
Motion
now you might not want to
detected
believe
in
that,
hallways.
friend, but that's the truth. And it's not something new. It's the gospel to you. Jesus, when he went in to raise Jairus' daughter, he took them all out of the house. Many times that way, he took a man one time by the hand and led him outside the city away from the crowd. Took him to one side and talked with him.
There's a high security nexus up ahead. Get through and use the transport too.
As you come in contact, as you're talking to her, you notice many times tonight I'll draw their attention to somebody who started talking to them, especially on the platform. Speaking to them first, I have to get the contact to their soul. Then when it begins to vibrate against you, then the power of the Holy Spirit just discerns right out down to the line. Now, you might think, well, that's psychology. Well, if it is, Paul used it when he looked upon a man, said, I perceive you have faith to be healed, stand up on your feet. And it is psychology in one way. It's the mind of Christ in the Christian moving. It's not our mind, not our psychology, but the power of Christ, his mind. Let the mind of Christ be in you. And that moves out and it knows, not the man, but Christ knows. Now, I want to read just a few words, and we'll get started praying before 9 o'clock if possible. As I say, no meeting is complete without first reading the Word. And all that I don't get to in the daytime,
Delivering shipment of Earth goods.
got a brother.
All units move into position. Contain the human.
I can tell it myself, but when he sees the first weakness come, he'll come take me from the platform. But don't hold it against my brother, you see. He's only trying to protect me. And so I just can stand so much. And then my whole strength leaves me. I hate to say that, but what's truth is truth. And it's the life goes right away from me. Because it's the anointing of a different person. It comes to God and man. Wonderful. I just showed the picture of it now. I beg your pardon. Get an instant touch. Brother Lincoln goes out of him. Maybe tomorrow. I know like to see it. Here's told the story of it. As soon as the date, just so today, I'll be not today. I don't argue with no one.
Delivering shipment
Because
of
God doesn't
Earth
settle my
goods.
point when you're empty. Because God says you're right, our life. I don't believe in Harry today, fussing about him.
Get ready. The
But
ship is
everybody
sending
has
more
their own
security
God
your
will
way.
judge us all. And I'm going to challenge on the scripture of divine being in the Bible taught for this day. I have nothing to say into it at all. And of course, they keep me away in the room because I must be by myself and pray through the day. But then I don't see visions. I don't see what's going to happen. And then that day, I've been in prayer, and reporters, newspaper reporters, I do not talk to reporters. I manage to talk to reporters, newspaper reporters, and magazines and so forth. And so not as I have anything against them. It's just that I must stand my stand with him if I must meet his people. And I know if I was coming to you to pray for me, I want you to be sincere and to death to pray for me if I was sick. And you on others, you have to. And so, Mr. Bosworth, Dr. Bosworth, I practically everybody here knows him. How many know Brother Bosworth? So he's a dear old Christian man, I'll say. All the noises of the music, gospel right.
Uh-oh. These energy readings. Brainiac has a full invasion force stored on this ship. We have to destroy it.
And we were at the big Coliseum there, where they could have had the whole Texas Centennial and so forth. And we just had a few nights
Human activity detected nearby.
Baptist minister, Dr. Bell, the Baptist Tabernacle of Texas, made the challenge and put it in the paper and said, if I didn't come and debate it with him, that I was afraid to take up for what I believe. And he knew then that I didn't believe it. Well, that was just Satan trying to work on me. So I wasn't good at arguing with him. He kept on, put the paper in the next page, said, well, that shows that they can't back up what they talk about, these Pentecost people and holy rollers and so forth, that they can't back up what they're talking about. So Mr. Bosworth, he's about 73, but that was just too much for him. He couldn't stand up and said, Brother Brown, let me go over there. Mr. Best is a young man, about 30. And I said, Brother Bosworth, you may go if you don't argue, but I'll not argue. So they called it, the debate and the papers all said headlines and everything. That's what I think about the holiness people, or the full gospel people. Then you may differ a little in your churches on different ones, believe this, on baptisms and different things you might differ on. But when it comes really to the showdown, they're one in heart. Someday this old petition's going to be taken away, and then we'll be one, right? God grants the day quickly. And all of them
damage to this vessel continues to mount. Destroy the escape immediately to position. Contain.
Well, this comes down hundreds of miles by plane, some special, in the paper that I and then that night, it took the best called a photographer to come over, a member of the American Photographers Association, and he came over and said, I want you to take 6 pictures of me while I'm just beating that old man to pieces with the gospel. So the photographer came over to take it, and I knew he'd have an awful time on that because Mr. Bosworth.
The ship's main gun is up ahead. Destroy it, and the ship's external defense network will go down. Then the League can get in and get you out of there.
Or was that the attitude of Mr. Best alone? I was watching the Baptist debate on myself. I know the Baptist people that I knew. So I knew that wasn't the attitude of church, but I knew it must have been his personal. So he had to admit that it was his personal attitude. So there were many thousands of people gathered that night. Just packed the big place in. Then I got up in the third balcony. I wasn't going, but I thought that I was doing. I got up in the third balcony. Mr. Bosworth, but I was asked Mr. Best one question. Was the redemption name to Jehovah God the Christ? The answer to that, he was Jehovah Rapha, he was Jehovah Manasseh. If he wasn't, then we looked for another statement. So there wasn't another thing that roused the man and clapped their hands, and he got up there and tried to preach a little bit on something, and he just so much he said he was good, he just got tied up and mixed up.
Do not let the prisoner reach the prime weapon control room. Damage to the power couplings will destabilize the ship.
None of us had a little puddle at the last.
Do not
This was the best that man.
You cannot stop the conversion.
Mr. Bosworth said, go down this thing. But I'd like to see him.
You're in the Nexus. Destroy anything connecting the gun to the ship.
And yes, but he spent his time praying. And he said, well, I'd like to see you somewhere like that. Mr. Bosworth said, well, he's in the building and he wants to come to the platform all right. And he's sitting there, up there with my brother, the 4 guys, and the wife. Just then, I saw something come down over. I raised up and started down. When I walked to the platform,
Stability now at 50%. Stop the prisoner.
have preached to many
Only one coupling remains. Do not fail your attack.
I preached to 4,000 by radio and by phone. Never one time did I call myself a divine healer. I said, I'm not a divine healer. Preaching divine healing doesn't make you a divine healer no more than preaching salvation makes you a divine savior. If you preach salvation, that makes you a divine savior. Preaching divine healing makes you a divine
the
healer.
gun is falling. It's smashing into Brainiac's bottle
I
below.
said, I only make my statements, and if I make my statements, and if they're true, then God will save us. And God will back them up. If I tell false something false, then God will not honor anything false. He will always honor the truth. I said, I tell the truth, and God knows the truth. And by that time, I will glory and the Holy Spirit to be done. And I had to be the photographer standing there, shot a picture. He almost had a heart attack when he found out he was coming to meeting many times, like a big worldwide meeting. Here not long ago, I was baptizing several thousand people standing watching. In the month of August, I'm put a 23 service drill, listening down out of the sky, visible before around 1,000 people, moved down where we're standing above.
Superman, get ready. I'm bringing you in.
Great articles, mystic star appears over the
Foolish human, you have doomed yourself. You will go down with this ship.
3,000 people setting out.
Think again, Brainiac. You can't take out the both of us. We're not leaving until we shut this ship down. Permanently.
I told him to follow my arms in the train. And while I was trained, the light got real bright in my face, and I said to myself, I told him he must have turned the light on. Up there has run a kill there. It's safe. I thought, well, that's legitimate. Strange that a man would do that. That's not even being a gentleman, let alone a Christian, but turn the light and become a space by friends. Just kept on train got brighter and brighter, and everyone very
Almost there. Keep fighting. The network doesn't want to let me in.
I was holding little baby, settled right down to where I was. I don't know where I dropped it or something. But when he hit the floor, this little sheet that was crooked like this.
Harvester ship VII-12 has been compromised. Deploying your remaining forces to Earth. The ship has been compromised. All units must evacuate.
Nazarene people are literally most. Is any Nazarenes in here? Let's see your hands. Still some Nazarenes somewhere. That's fine. But they got enough religion to shout once in a while. So they were setting this girl was a very attractive young blob-headed girl setting train.
Nice work. Brainiac wasn't counting on you breaking free and disabling his ship. Now use the teleporter and get yourself back to the city. We've got work to do.
And run away from the piano. She was playing that hymn. The great physician now is near. You've heard it. And right there, as soon as she ran
Our
away,
every tactic failed. Brainiac came to Earth to destroy it.
Kept moving to the great physician now is near.
And he was winning.
The drooping hearts to hear no other.
Then, a dying version of Earth's greatest villain brought us a weapon from the future, stolen from Brainiac himself.
God have mercy on me, a sinner.
New heroes to withstand Brainiac.
Well, it's come many times, and so in that night, when they had taken a picture of it, a lot of times they said
And
it was
new villains to exploit the madness. I'll train these heroes to fight the sick chaos of the Joker and the evils that face us all.
Roman Catholic. They stand there making fun, cut a piece of paper the day before that, just before I said I was hypnotized.
I am Batman, and the battle has only begun.
Tried to get into the Rise Hotel, of course they wouldn't let him in where it was at. And
Yes,
next morning,
it's done.
they threw the picture
Superman
over
will
to
finish here.
Washington,
Use
D.C.
the teleporters to escape.
Before it could be
Go!
released, it had to go before the FBI examination. And when they did, they went and got the best George J. Lacey, the best there is in the United States. And he kept it for 2 or 3 days. And as soon as any touch-up or anything was wrong, my picture was, when he brought it out, the ball it was perfectly right at the
Congrats! Now that you're off the ship, I'm Oracle. You've just teleported into Gotham's 9th Precinct Station, one of the many Justice League safe houses we keep in Gotham and Metropolis. Safe houses are where you'll find contacts for missions, mailboxes, vendors, and a teleporter to the Justice League Watchtower.
And so I turned it over to the studios, let them do what they wish with it. And they said they'd have to get something
This
out of
is
it.
Batman.
I had them to say that they would...
I understand you just destroyed a Brainiac harvester ship. Impressive. Let's see if you can handle hero work on the ground.
time in
The
all
Scarecrow
human
has escaped from
history
Arkham Asylum
that,
and is filling the East End with
a
fear
supernatural
gas.
being was ever
Ready to
photographed.
face your
They said
nightmares?
as it's been said a lot of times with those lights around the saints, and the unbelievers say, well, some artist painted that picture, but said it surely must have been there, for that optical lens, mechanical lens of a camera won't take psychology. It was there. And I'm very thankful tonight to know that that same pillar of fire and cloud, whatever it is, they'll show you the picture pretty soon, and maybe they may get some here for the service. And if they do, you'll be more than welcome to them. And I'm so thankful to know that I have a part to be numbered with you people, the great church of God, that's standing today for the full gospel and for righteousness and for the power of the Holy Spirit in this last days. I'm thankful for you, and thankfully God has given me the opportunity to be numbered with you, to be called your brother and sister, you and I, brother and sisters. Now, along the journey, it's been so many things happen to us. It's been remarkable. Many things that's beyond